Gonna be good. We have a match. I'll talk about hits in a second.
And we have the Dizzy, the top 8 finisher at Aftershock, beating Pink Fresh, Arrow, and Drinking Food. The god, the legend, the man, the myth, it's Dizzy.
The adjectives.
Dizzy is... Okay, I'm a little biased.
A little bit.
Dizzy is like my favorite person.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably my favorite Smash in the area too, but I gotta give some love to Birdman.
Oh, yeah.
Because Birdman's always impressed me. Like, he never fails to, like, not
Birdman,
impress me.
it's crazy.
Double negatives.
Birdman wasn't even good last semester. Like the last, late 2014. Like, I remember Birdman, at my first Overzealous, Birdman was there, and we played close sets, and he played more Falco and Falcon then. And then I don't know what happened, but he is a boss now. And whatever, look at this. Like, he's like really far ahead right now.
Oh,
He's already taking like a dominant lead so far.
And it also goes down to, I guess, the objectives that each player has in this match. I know that Birdman, he's probably going to be looking for some early percentage KOs, trying to force Dizzy off of the stage.
Yep.
Dizzy, contrastly, is looking for positioning more than anything else, trying to essentially set up walls of fares, clip Birdman, get grabs like that, and then we'll probably see some pivot F smashes whenever the percentage is high enough.
What we're seeing from a... So DDD just outranges Marth, right? He's one of the only characters that has a disjoint that just outranges Marth.
Oh, yeah.
So it means that Marth kind of has to rely on his superior movement in order to do everything in the matchup. It's because, I mean, Marth's faster and Marth has this amazing dash dance. As soon as Marth gets in, like DDD, like he can make good work of DDD. Marth is great, you know, especially Dizzy. Dizzy's combos are insane and creative and awesome. They evolve a lot of dares, and that's cool. So
yeah, he likes those resets, and he's very smart when he plays, which means that he'll reset the situation, understand what the opponent's option is out of it, and then he'll be right there to punish. He's
exactly the type of player who does something and says you can do one of 3 things, and then he just like waits. Dizzy's super patient. Lunchables actually called him lame earlier, which was super funny, but no, but like that's Dizzy. Dizzy is the kind of player who he doesn't try to force things. Dizzy wants to see his opponent play out neutral first, and then respond to that. And already, like,
yeah, you can look at the response. That like, was 67%. How often do you see 67% KOs on DDD?
For real.
Good retaliation, though, by Birdman.
When do you see KOs on DDD? But, no, I mean, it's in all seriousness, like, Dizzy, he's great at adapting. Birdman is just really smart.
Oh, yeah.
This is like, oh, my God. that F smash. But it's one of those... How do I put it? Like it's the juxtaposition of Dizzy, who's going to try and not really make things happen. Dizzy's going to wait for Birdman to do something, and then Dizzy's going to respond to it, right?
Proactive versus reactive.
Exactly.
Okay, nice of you. There was the dare that you mentioned earlier. He likes using that for resets. Couldn't quite find the tipper, apologies, the sweet spot up B afterwards. He does have Birdman at 128, probably going to be looking for something like a pivot F smash at this point.
Right. We're hitting that point, though, where Marth's going to have trouble KOing, especially a character like DDD, who's already very floaty. So this is going to be, if Dizzy can close out this stock soon, not quite off the top yet, but if he can close this out soon, then it's an even game, right?
Yeah, and you can do things with Marth, like the side B into the up tilt on those floaties. Right there, see, the up tilt, very efficient option whenever you have those floaties at those higher percentages. So, relatively even game. Dizzy can bring this back with a couple of swipes of his sword. But conversely, Birdman, he has his disjoint as well, like you mentioned before. He's going to be using those wall dashes to try and get in.
This is a very... Oh, that wave, the bait!
Yo!
Oh my goodness!
Even Birdman.
That's such a... Okay, he did that to me earlier today in friendlies. It's so good.
Go into detail. Okay, I'm going to let you geek out and go into detail into exactly what he did.
Okay, so and it's super simple. You know what he did? He knocked DDD down, put him in like a tech roll situation, and then he walked up in front of DDD, and then he just wave dashed in place. And it's stupid how crazy good that is because you see what's how to put it, like humans can't react to that insanely fast. We can't just like instantly know that's a wave dash in place. It's easy for us to watch it and be like, oh, he shouldn't have spot dodged when he saw the wave dash in place.
But when it's like you're cornered against a Marth and you see the little poofs and you're just like I need to get out of it. You're expecting to wave dash in and do a grab or something, but he just waited instead.
It's not committing, but it looks like committing.
Ooh. The wait and bait. Anyways,
so going back, Dizzy with the and that's the kind of player Dizzy is. He doesn't force it. He didn't commit to anything there. He said, "I'm going to wave dash in place. I'm going to see what you do next, and then I'm gonna kill you because I'm Dizzy, and
Look
Dizzy's
at that.
so good.
Holy dare, wow.
Dizzy, holy, oh, okay.
Let's him back onto the stage.
Tried to go for the dare. He really, I think in retrospect he'd have hold up, but it doesn't matter because Dizzy gets the dare.
And I think he has the download on Birdman. This is a completely different
and look
game.
Look at this. Dizzy's ramping up the aggression. Oh, but, ooh, that was a nice turnaround from Birdman, and that's the stock, I think. I think he should be able to edge guard this.
Yeah, easy edge hog there.
Yeah.
This doesn't even try. 3 stocks apiece.
Oh, this is such a fun set, because this is a cool matchup.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cool matchup because of just the way that, like, as soon as Marth's off stage, DDD, like, kind of has trouble, but Marth is so much faster, and oh my goodness, but that is oh my goodness!
Dizzy.
Oh my goodness.
So precise, so relentless. How many dares?
Oh my god, Dizzy is so scary.
But that's the thing, right? Birdman comes back and he retaliates so nicely, gets Dizzy off stage, and then he'll be fishing for things like back airs, even forward airs to get the scoops, as Oracle likes to say.
No, that's exactly what he's gonna try and do.
Oh, yo.
That was super close.
Dizzy's Gordo dodging.
All right, got the grab. As soon as Dizzy's in control, and he's just.
Ooh, I thought we were gonna be seeing a footstool, maybe.
Oh,
I'd scream at Dizzy to footstool
it's getting to
him,
the point. It's getting to the point that I'm wondering if Dizzy's just gonna consider daring and then running down and daring again. You
Possibly,
know,
maybe
just like suicide stalking it, because
he's at 128 right now.
Exactly, like that'd be a good option right now, especially against a character because he killed DDD pretty early twice now, but that's not easy to do. DDD is not a character that dies early, so it's like, oh, that was
really clean edge hog.
That was
really clean. I like it because he waited and put himself in an area where if Dizzy had done something early, then he would have eaten a back air, and he essentially forced Dizzy in a way where he'd have to recover like that.
Exactly.
Really smart.
Exactly.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Not a tipper, though.
Yeah, not a tipper. You messed it up a little bit because I think.
Ooh, yo, he's trying to go for the swallow stuff, but
that was so sick. And suddenly Birdman's in the lead. Birdman's in the lead. Birdman just.
He needs one grab.
I've never seen that before in my life.
He needs one grab.
Oh my goodness, he's going in.
Oh, he's trying to use that disjoint hitbox with that forward air. Didn't quite clip him.
DDD's above. DDD's in the air. DDD doesn't want to be there. Oh, but he's going for it again. Birdman, he's off stage. Dizzy's off stage.
Birdman.
But Dizzy. Oh, but he misses the up air. Dizzy doesn't do the up air in time, and he gets hit by the down B or the up B.
I don't even think that the up air is going to do it here. He's going to be looking for probably an up tilt.
Yeah.
Nice. This could be it.
Nair. That's not going to be enough. It's
the Gordo.
Marth, up tilt, and tipper are the only real ways Marth can kill DDD.
Or an F smash.
But Dizzy, he's such a master at like positioning and reading his opponent. But that's it.
That is it. Indeed.
That's it.
He doesn't have a jump.
And Birdman takes game 2, and what a comeback. I don't even want to call it a comeback.
It's been here. He's been here for years. Sorry. But yeah, it was just great persistence of mind. Great presence of mind overall from Birdman.
It was the moment where Dizzy was at like, he might have been at 0. Dizzy was at such a low percent, and he swallowed, and he just like, the airbox, killing Dizzy at such a low percent. That alone, instantly took it all into his favor. What a crazy good game. That was sick from Birdman.
And you already see in the background Coach Azer giving some Dizzy some pep talk, trying to be like, hey man, it's just one game, shake it off, take this set.
Oh yeah, Azer, at Aftershock when Dizzy was playing against Pink Fresh, she has seen Azer. Azer was like right behind him, he was cheering.
Yo, that's one of the most magical, I think, stories I've ever heard. I'm gonna let you tell that story probably after this break, seeing as these players are about to get into it.
Right.
You know, otherwise during bands we could have talked about that for a little bit. But Dizzy, what is he looking for? Probably like a stage with smaller platforms. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes for PS2. I really wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't.
Yo.
Oh, is he gonna go to? Whoa! He's going for Fox on PS2.
I don't know how I feel about this.
This is all right.
This is questionable.
I'm taking out my notepad. I need to see this.
I'll be honest.
Dizzy's Fox is legit.
It's legit, but here's the thing, right? Birdman. He's playing DDD, has so many great edge guarding options.
Exactly.
And Fox, he has good recovery, but it can also be committal. Like things like the Firefox can be really committal.
Exactly.
Stays in place. And as we saw when Birdman was facing off against Lucky,
that was such
he can get those early KOs that he needs to with those back airs, just pushing off Fox just far enough.
Exactly.
So I don't know how I feel about it. Granted, using Fox, you can just combo your opponent and get into such a high percentage and then finish him off with up smashes, which is probably what he's looking for, seeing as Birdman is playing DDD, who, like you mentioned, is more floaty. But at the same time,
it's stock. I think this is stock.
This could be, like I said, right here, this could be a stock.
Oh. But, so, DDD Fox is one of those matchups where Fox wins, but it's so hard because DDD's punish game on Fox is actually absurd. Last time I played Birdman and I are like relatively, like we go relatively even, I'd like to say. But last time I played him, he just 4-stocked me out of 4 Kims. Like it's not even, Dizzy's really good, and Fox does win the matchup, but it's so hard. Birdman's so good at these, like...
Look, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This is why I don't agree with the counter pick from Dizzy here. I feel like his Marth did really well against Birdman. Had his number for a while.
I think that Dizzy's main concern was that he knows, because Fox can just laser. Dizzy actually doesn't have to ever approach DDD. I like how Dizzy's going with the little baits, trying to text go baits, but it's things like this. It's things like this, where as soon as Fox gets close, if Fox whiffs a single thing, then DDD can get a lot out of that. But Fox can just sit back and laser the whole game, and it doesn't matter.
You're right. So and DDD, like, he might be floating, but he's a tank. That up smash didn't even KO him, and he was well over 100.
Oh, yeah.
Next one should do it, though.
Dizzy, what he really wants to do is he wants to make sure he's the one baiting Birdman and not the other way around. Because Birdman, he loves to bait people in this matchup. Nice up smash there.
Yeah, a little jab to set up. Really
jab
good
up smash. It's a very good way, a reliable way to kill people. But there. Oh, that was a good side beat.
Yeah, really smart side beat.
Birdman thought he was going to go for the. Oh, that's it. That's the stock. Oh no,
it's
not.
Oh, you're a liar.
Oh, no,
yeah,
it's the stock.
Is the stock.
It's the stock.
He's trying to go for an interesting angle to get the sweet spot. Didn't quite work out. And look at this, Dizzy on his last stock.
And this is of the tournament. This is the last stock of the tournament. And if Birdie goes over Dizzy, I don't know. I'd call that an upset.
Yeah, I'll definitely call that an upset.
After Dizzy's Dizzy's performances lately, like this is. So, it's still definitely, to be fair though, if there's any character in the game that can make a comeback happen, it's definitely Fox, and that's already, like, Fox is not a slouch. Oh, but that's so scary.
And not only character, if there's any player to make a comeback, you're looking at him. Ooh. But just like I said, he gets Gordo to the face.
Really not what Dizzy was looking for right there. He really just didn't want that Gordo.
Especially here, what Dizzy needs is a 0 to death or a near 0 to death, really, to still stay in this game. Something he cannot afford to get grabbed even once. That's going to be a back throw into a back air or forward air. And both of those are just going to be so rough.
It's so...
Oh, there's a throw. Oh, and how many Gordos has Birdman pulled?
Birdman's gotten so many. Fate really wants him to win this. It's just a shame because Fox can't up smash or can't shine spike DDD reliably at all.
Oh my gosh,
that's the third Gordo, and Birdman takes the set 2-1.
What an upset! I'll call that an upset.
That was insane.
Oh, Lunchables is apparently about to tag one of us out. We're good. Did we end the local recording?